What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? I know I'm doing a little bit better. Sorry I haven't been on making any videos lately, but I do appreciate everybody that has stuck around, um, stayed subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it. Um, there was some stuff was going on in my life where I ended up getting laid off from a job and ended up going through a bad depression for about a month and ended up almost lost everything. Um, as you can tell, we're still in the garage, but I finally, um, as of right now, why I've been laid off, um, I've been depressed. Been real depressed, a lot of things going through my head, a lot of bad thoughts, a lot of good thoughts. But I'm the type of person, I never gave up. I never give up. And I pretty much gave up. And for a short bit of time, I gave up. And then one day I just happened to wake up and it's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of having no money. I know it's only been 30 days, and I'm not going to let myself get back into that. And I do struggle with depression. Um, I had many years ago. I went through a depression where I didn't work, I didn't do nothing. I just stayed home and didn't eat. Got into real bad drugs to try to see if that would help. Just so I can hide all the demons. And I, went for a long time drinking and using and all that stuff. And for a very long time, um, I went through a real bad divorce many years ago, and I went through a real bad depression where I got on the drugs and ended up drinking every day. Then um, I did that from 2010 clear up until 2014. Yeah, 2013, 2014. Then I stopped doing the drugs, stopped drinking. Then I ended up relapsing, went back into the drugs because I was driving a tow truck. So, you know, driving tow truck for 24 hours, it takes a toll on you and toll on your body. And then some stuff was happening where a supervisor, was trying to pretty much make me choose between work and family. And I had, at that time, had a fiance. It, was in the hospital. She was in there for quite a while. And so I went through a real bad depression with that. Ended up quitting that job and ended up getting hired into a factory. And I was at the factory for, I don't know, 4 years. Ended up pretty much stopped drinking, and then I was still using out anybody knowing, and ended up doing that. Then went from that job to a better paying job, and I currently just got laid off from it. So um, the thing that makes me mad is the job I got laid off from. I pretty much went through a class, and they put you through a class to uh, to help you talk about what's on your mind. If you have something to say it, you say it, and they will work with you. Um, if there's something that is upsetting you or bothering you while you're at this job, you can go to your supervisor or the plant supervisor, and you can talk to them. You can let them know and what's going on, or you feel like you got screwed out of a position, or you feel like you got screwed out of pay. They teach you how to go to your people and explain the situation so they can help you. Well, now it's at that point in our lives where if you do that, you just don't. That's why everybody's afraid to voice their own opinion. So my opinion was, and my thoughts were, okay, I went from making really good money to barely making any money, and then so someone higher up came to me and asked me, hey, what's wrong, and they asked me like 4 different times. Finally, the fourth time, I kind of got upset and kind of got backed into a corner. So I voiced my opinion. So when I voiced my opinion, I got laid off. And this company I worked for, the old man who started it, he ended up passing away last year. So his grandson took over, but I think 5 or 6 years ago, or longer, maybe 10 years ago, the granddaughter, the granddaughter, or the daughter took over. Sorry. The daughter took over. Then the daughter got real sick, and she's fighting cancer right now. So she is in Mexico with a doctor pretty much on her deathbed. So her son took over the company, and now you have her son who lost a grandfather last year and now on the verge of losing his mother, and none of the other kids want to step in and run the place, so it's all on his shoulders. And now you got these people that he put in charge, and they always say you give someone a little bit of power, they take it all away. Now you got people walking around acting like they're bosses when their title is not that. They act like they own the place. So the guy who laid me off, he pretty much acts like he owns the company. So I've been fighting that for the past 2 months. So right now, I'm still currently laid off, but I just got back to work. I called one of my old employers. I told them, hey, this is what's going on. Can you please help me? And they stuck me into another factory for temporary until either A, I get back to this one, or B, until I can get enough money saved up to get out of this hellhole of town. So, and that's the thing. Once you're going through this, your depression kicks in. And once your depression kicks in, now you're stuck in bed. Now you're tired all the time because you're so depressed. You don't want to do nothing. This is the first time I've been in this garage for the past 2 months. Like actually working. I came out here to do, maybe grab something or come out here and smoke a cigarette or whatever. So, me actually doing something tonight, it makes me kind of feel good. So about a week ago, I just got up one day. I had this crazy ass dream, and I will explain to it. I had this crazy ass dream of my grandparents and my uncle who passed away a while back, years ago, and then my uncle passed away 3 or 4 years ago. And I had this crazy ass dream with them in it. And then when I woke up, I was like, man, fuck this. It's time to get off my ass. It's time to get this sickness out. It's time to call someone to see if I can talk to them and maybe start making some extra cash here. because I was, you know, when you're laid off, you're running low on funds. You know, the economy, the way the economy is, you can save and save and save. But if you get laid off from a job and you only got a couple hundred or a couple thousand, it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long. Time you put food on the table for a family of four, time you, if you're the only one that's bringing the income in, time you pay rent or your mortgage, time you put food on the table, pay your car insurance. If your car breaks down, you got to pay for it. You got to pay for gas, and the gas is fluctuating right now. And then you got, you know, you got to worry about that, so you're stressing about that, and then you just start stressing about everything. Then you start really stressing. Then you start becoming depressed. And that's what happened to me. That's why I haven't made any videos lately for a few months or a month or so. But we're back. We're back. We're feeling good. I just wanted to throw that out there. I want to say thank you to everybody. And tomorrow I will be doing a reaction video. I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 reaction videos tomorrow at some point and get them uploaded. But tonight I just wanted to make a quick video telling you all thank you for hanging in there and not unsubscribing from my channel and all that. I appreciate it. And there has been a couple people that has hit me up and asked if I what was going on, and it was kind of nice to take a break for a few minutes, because with me being depressed and being laid off from a really good job, and then ended up almost losing everything. The only thing I have now is the house and the vehicles. I don't have nothing else. And then that, and let's see, from almost losing everything to getting almost caught up into the YouTube drama. I know my name's been brought up a couple times in some channels, and or a channel, I should say, a channel. My name's been dropped several times, and I don't want to get caught up into that. So that's a whole nother ball game. I'm not scared. Everybody's going to see this, be like, oh, he's scared of that what's going on. No, fuck that. I just don't want to be in it. That's just who I am. I got enough shit I have to worry about in my life. Yeah, it's enough. But with that being said, you know, I'm going to be back to doing videos. I'm going to try to do them throughout the week. Right now I'm on first shift, so getting up at 4 a.m., having to be at work at 5 a.m., and then getting off at 4 p.m., 12 hours. It's hard to get videos out, but I'm going to try. So starting this coming up week, I'm going to try to get some videos out, at least one video a day out. So with that being said, guys, JOKER1014's out. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. And if you haven't already done it, subscribe, share, like, and we're back. We are back. I'll talk to y'all later.